welcome back to Southern Hook and Hunt, y'all. I'm glad y'all came back to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and make sure you like the video. That'll help my channel grow, which I'm trying to do. Even though I'm doing all this from a cell phone right now, I hope to have a GoPro soon and the videos will be a lot better. But I told everyone that once I put the kayak in the water for the first time that I'd send y'all a video, and today was the Maiden voyage. It's beautiful weather out. It's a nice sunny day, and it's not too cold and it isn't too hot. And the water was like glass this morning when I came out here. It was super smooth and all that. So my first impressions are, I love the kayak. It's great. I know I've only had it for a few seconds, but honestly, I don't think I could ask for a better kayak unless I was gonna be in a boat or a John boat. Like, this is impressive. I got it all the way up to 6.5 miles per hour with the current and 3.5 against the current. So that's pretty good. I mean, that's flying, you know, for a kayak, in my opinion. And if you've ever, you know, had a PDL or the Hobie drive system, you probably can relate to that. So it's pretty good. I am impressed with how much open space there is. Like, in front of me, I have a little bucket with some mud minnows in there, and I still have plenty of room. Like, I probably could fit another person in front of me if the motor wouldn't spin and hit them. That's how much room is in the front of this kayak. And in the back, I have 4 poles and a Yeti cooler, and there's still plenty of room. So I am really impressed with this kayak. I am impressed with the spot lock. That is magical, because you don't have to pull out a pole anymore to put down or anything like that. So I'm super impressed with this kayak. I really am, and I really like it. I'm going under the Fort George Bridge, so I need to increase my speed a little bit. Got off course a little bit, but that's why I'm out here today. I'm trying to figure this boat out because I just got caught in the current. It's going one way when I should be going the other way. So, but we're back on track now. Like I said, right now I'm just using my feet. All I did right there was give it some go-go juice to get up and go, and so it's pretty nice. Now it comes with this remote, but if, say, you forgot this and you remember to download the app on your phone, you can control it from your phone too. So it's pretty nice. You know, most people don't forget their phones these days, but it's really nice. Especially just cruising. Like, I made it all the way to Kingsley Plantation. I put in at the Fort George River, and I went all the way to Kingsley Plantation, and it was just a nice, smooth, comfortable ride. And, you know, I had a nice jack earlier when I just had these lines out. Like I said, I'm not really trying to fish today. I'm just fooling around with it, getting used to it, just, you know, finagling it a little bit. I'm fishing with my buddies on Saturday, so that's when it's really we're gonna really see how it works, because I'll be doing poles and everything like that, so we'll see. But it's got a cruise control to where you literally can just go straight, and it'll set a certain speed for like the wind and how the current is and all that, so you don't have to adjust it. And, like, you know, if you just want to just stand up, there's so much room in here to stand up while it's just going along. It's essentially a boat. Like, they made this kayak a boat, essentially. It's really nice. It's really smooth. There's, I would say, maybe a 5-second delay sometimes with the autopilot, but I mean, that's not bad. It's nothing that would, you know, cry home right to mama about. It's a really nice, well-built kayak. It is heavy if you have your battery and your motor and all that in it when you're trying to load and unload. But where I was today, I was able just to take it, put it straight in the water, unlike most of the time. And it's like, just to show you how nice and easy this is, I'm going 4.7 miles an hour right now, and I'm just gonna slow this down right now. I'm gonna slow it down because I'll show you why in a minute. So now I put the spot lock on, so I'm locked in this position right here. So it's doing its thing, moves the rudder, it does all that for you. So all this is being done. So now I'm just sitting here and I can just literally relax, and this motor will literally just keep me here to where I don't have to do anything. Like, I can just sit here and fish if I want. There's nothing I have to do. Nothing I have to do whatsoever right here. So what I'm gonna do is, while we're here, kind of show you guys what I'm talking about. I'm gonna put a mud minnow on while I'm just sitting here, and if I can get them, slippy little boogers. Put this in. I always like to put it through the lip, bottom lips. Put it there. This is my Carolina rig. This is just, I like to bottom fish sometimes and stuff, so just put this out there. I'll just put that out there, see if we get a lucky bite or anything. Gotta swap these. I get them all crossed up. But that's it. Like, literally spot lock. I'm spot locked in this position, and I'm not moving, and I'm not going anywhere. So now, just say you take spot lock off, okay? That is going to move. It's going to move at the speed that you last had it. So you want to make sure you don't have it at like a 10 or something, because you are going to take off. If you do, you will take off. You will go flying, because this does have some giddy up to it. Believe it or not, you wouldn't think that a trolling motor has that much power, but it's got some giddy up to it. And if I was able to flip my phone around, I would kind of show you. Well, I guess I could do it like this. So this is what I'm talking about. So that's the motor right there, and it's just doing its thing. It's just spinning, and like I said, you could see all the room that's up here. It's crazy how much room. I have the phone up to my chest, and so that shows you the amount of room you have in here. It's just impressive. And then those are your rudder controls right here. You just use with your feet. You just push it left or right, and the boat responds. And then there I just got some plastics and stuff like that, and you got to make sure that's firmly set. And that red magnet up there, if your motor wasn't to start or engage, you have to make sure that magnet is touching that magnet, otherwise it won't start. It's like a safety feature. And so, there's just so much room. Now, this was extra. Navarro Kayak Fishing, you can get it online from him. He makes all kinds of great stuff. It's amazing. Nick's a great guy. You call him, Nick answers his phone. For a small business, that's pretty impressive to me. Especially with, I'm sure he, does hundreds, if not thousands of orders a day. So it's pretty impressive. But so now I'm going to show you standing up. That is the back of the kayak. I lost my flag today driving. I forgot to put it on, and it flew out. And then, like I said, I got the Yeti cooler, and I got a yak box with 4 poles. I have 2 medium heavies and just 2 mediums, and my medium heavies are pop and cork essentially. Well, one's going to be a pop and cork, one's going to be a Carolina rigging, and the other 2 are going to be for plastics, a 1/8 and a 3/16. I really don't go a quarter. I don't go that deep for inshore fishing. But this is her. It's got plenty of storage space. You see right here, I got this on the kayak. So I mean, it's a great kayak. I'm having fun with it so far. Like I said, today is just essentially figuring out how it works and all that, because Saturday when we fish, I don't want to be trying to mess with it and trying to figure out things. But if you guys have any questions, or if there's anything you'd like to know, why I use this, why I use that, you know, why I have this, why I have that, you know, don't hesitate to ask. I watched a lot of YouTube videos for when I started doing kayak fishing, and it helped me out a lot. There was one YouTuber, his name is Kingery. I don't even know if he makes his videos anymore, but he was a big help, and his videos are still on YouTube, so check him out. His videos are real great. There's another guy, Medic Kayak Fishing, and I believe his son's YouTube is JM Fishing, and those 2 right there are fantastic. They will answer any of your questions. They help you out. If you see them at Brown's Fish Camp or anything like that, give them a shout out, because they're very friendly. They have autopilots as well, and you know, they're trying to get their channel growing too, just like me. But give them a shout out, because they're really helpful, and they're pretty impressive when it comes to fishing. So with that, I'm gonna end this video, because like I said, Saturday I'm gonna make another video, and hopefully we catch some fish. And make sure to subscribe to the channel, and make sure you like this video, and tell your friends, you know, like, hey, like, try and help me grow this channel. I really want to get out. I really want to start teaching people some things about fishing, and show them the joys of kayak fishing and all that. I never thought that I would own an autopilot. I always try and keep it simple, and for the most part it is simple out on this kayak. But you know, I do have a battery, and batteries do fail, but I do have a paddle as backup. But I'm really enjoying this right now. So I hope you guys come back, and y'all all have a blessed day, and I'll see y'all soon.